morning. So it's Friday, and normally I don't vlog or blog or whatever you want to call it during the week because I work a full-time job. But today is a little different. I took today off, and it is a 4-day holiday weekend. So my husband and I and Geeky Baby are going camping. I know that people that know me are looking at this like, girl, what? But I've been camping before, and it's something that I enjoy, but it's not normal camping. It's not out in the woods. Well, we are in the woods, but I'm in a camper. So, like, I can't be in a tent on the ground. The Black Alaskan is shaking his head at me right now. I already know. So we're pretty much packed up. It is a Friday. Geeky Baby does have school, so I won't be leaving until she's out of school. My husband will be taking the camper down before we get there and getting it set up. And then after Geeky Baby gets out of school, instead of going to her after school program, I'm gonna pick her up and then we're gonna drive, because the camper, which is not ours, it's borrowed from his parents. It's like one big thing, and then we need a car just in case we want to get around. So right now I am headed to the butcher shop because we need food. He went to go get the rest of the groceries. I'm in charge of the meat. I'm incredibly ashy, except for my hands. My hands look good today. And yeah, so I'm gonna go get that done. All right. Okay, so meat purchased. Now I need to get home. And like I said, what's going to happen is my husband's going to leave shortly after I get home with the meat. And I'm going to stay, wait for Geeky Baby to get done, make Chex Mix, which will take like an hour or so. All my stuff is packed, so maybe I'll do some editing. And, oh, I was at Moody's Butcher Shop, and it's across the street from the Washington Township High School. I forget. North Central. That's what it's called. It's across the street from North Central High School. Fun fact, in this like strip mall is where Geeky Baby went to dance. I hope she gets to go back, but COVID made it kind of impossible. Maybe when she has her shot, we'll do it again. But she's too young right now, and they don't have it for her. So that's where I'm at. Oh, and I'm gonna wash this dress because it's got a big ass grease stain on it. And if you get grease stains on your clothes, Fells Napthia, it's a like a bar soap. I use that for pre-treatment, and it comes right out. Like, I had some sort of greasy nonsense on a white tank top, and it like Fells Napthia and some bleach, and it's gone. So I'm gonna wash this, get this grease spot out, and just wait for Geeky Baby to get home. All right. So, as you can probably see, this is not my car. This is my husband's car. He hates taking my car because basically I live out of my car during the week at work because I travel all the time, which did not sign up to be a road warrior, but here we are. Anyway, I got the Chex Mix done. I got my stuff packed. I got Geeky Baby stuff packed. Husbando went on the road maybe like 40 minutes ago, maybe a little bit more than that. I've got 30 minutes before I need to pick up Geeky Baby from school, and then we'll head out. But I need to pick her up some sort of activity pack or something because she has some stuff, but we're gonna be like 4 days in the woods, and I'm not trying to hear her mouth because she needs to be entertained 24/7 for some reason. And she can't just sit there with a book. That ain't in her wheelhouse, unlike her mama. So I'm gonna pick her up like an art activity pack, and I have some watercolor paints that I have, and we can do painting activities together. So that's where I'm headed now, to like Joann's. I was gonna go to Michael's because I always have coupons, but there's no Michael's on the way from, you know, to her school and on the way out. Plus I need to find out where the hell I'm actually going. I made the reservations. It's in my email. I just got to pull it up and navigate to it. Yeah, so we're on our way. Let's go. So, change of plans already. I forgot my water, which is not a big deal, but as I've told you before on several vlogs, swelling, lots of water. So I need to pick up Geeky Baby. I need to run back to the house and grab my water, and then we head out to go camping. That's it. These things, Geeky Baby loves them. She calls them cuties. So I thought I was recording in Joann's, but it turns out I wasn't. So maybe I recorded some of it. I don't know. I'll see when I go to edit. Anyway, they didn't have like the art kits that I was talking about. Like, it usually comes with like paint, some markers that dry out after you use them like twice, and like maybe some pastels. And it's usually like 20 bucks. They didn't have anything like that. They had like 2 Crayola kits, and they were like 40, 50 bucks a piece. And she's 6, so no. So instead, I got her some stickers and this lizard thing from Frozen 2 that's Legos. So she can put that together. And a Trolls activity book that she can color. Oh, those are gummy cherries. Those are from Mama. So, gonna go pick her up, run back by the house, and then we're on our way camping. And we're going to Illinois. So, for camping. It's about a 2-hour drive. I don't know my north from south, but if you're in the Indianapolis area, it's past Terre Haute is where we're going. So, yeah, let's do it. Good morning. So, we made it to the campsite yesterday, but it still needed a lot of setting up and unpacking, so I didn't record at all yesterday after I got here. But we're good now. We slept in the camper, and yeah. My husband's currently outside listening to a weird podcast radio thing, and Geeky Baby's out there blowing bubbles, and I am finishing getting dressed. So I need to clean my face, moisturize, and then maybe I'll give you a tour. Sound good? Stay tuned. Alright, so I'm moisturized, I'm ready to go. So let's talk living quarters. So this is the top of the camper. That's where Lily sleeps. And like, this is the driving area. And we have a cooler right there. And it's really messy, but here's where we sit and usually eat. Like my stuff, my cleaning stuff for my face and my body are right here. My phone, my contacts, my water jug. How big the bubble is. Just a second. My book bag, my husband's book bag, my kids' clothes from yesterday. I have ketchup all over them. This is where the kiddo sleeps. There's Lily. The kitchen area. It's the refrigerator and the freezer. And then back there is the bedroom. So here's the bathroom. And then we go on this side. This is the shower. So yeah, it's plenty of space for 3 people. It's a little getting used to because we're like basically on top of each other, but it is what it is. Now let me go outside and see this bubble my child needs me to see. So it is Saturday and we are still camping, but we left the campground for a little bit. I always like to take a drive and kind of see the area. And though the campground is in Illinois, it's like right on the edge of the Indiana-Illinois border. So, like, we're like 20 minutes away from Terre Haute. I think I mentioned that earlier. And so, we've stopped in Terre Haute. My husband wanted Starbucks, so he went to pick up Starbucks, and Geeky Baby is a child, and as soon as we get in the car and we're 15 minutes away from someplace, she has to go to the bathroom without fail, unless somebody has reminded her to go to the bathroom before we left the area, and we didn't. So, like, as soon as we're in the car and we're driving, she's like, I have to pee. So my husband took her into Starbucks to go to the bathroom. I had a really, really bad low blood sugar event last night, and so typically when that happens, I just get up, grab something to eat, and go back and lay down. But it's kind of difficult in the camper, maneuvering and trying to find what you need and not waking up Geeky Baby, and it's a hassle. So typically we also don't keep candy around because well, everybody in the house will devour it. So we don't keep candy around, but I think I'm going to pick up like a small bag of candy or something and like put it in like the cubby where I sleep. Like, where I keep my phone and stuff. And then, because it seems like every single time we go camping, like, my blood sugar crashes at night. Every single time. So I will have that handy and available for when that does indeed happen. This morning, there are some friends that are camping, like, a couple of campsites away from us, and we have breakfast with them. And I think my husband said that we're doing dinner tonight, and I bought some strip steaks, New York strip steaks, from that butcher that you saw. And so we'll be doing that tonight. And I also bought like quarter chicken legs, so maybe we'll do those as well and see if the kids want those as opposed to the steaks. I don't know, we'll see. In the meantime, I'm sitting here literally trying not to fall asleep. I'm beyond exhausted. It's raining out. It's absolutely like perfect napping weather. So I think when we get back to the campsite, I'm probably gonna crash and take a nap. Yeah. So that's it for now. I will see you in a bit. Bye.
400 feet, turn left onto South 6th Street.
He was like, yeah, those have been out of stock.
Take the next left onto South 6th Street.
Just got them in.
The Micronites?
Yeah. I was like, I didn't even know they existed.
Okay, we have to check out.
You would think. Yeah, I feel like it should be over there.
Yeah.
Take the next left onto South 5th Street.
Watch us inside. We can't even see it.
probably in like, that's probably the courthouse.
Which will make sense that it's there.
Maybe it's that is definitely the building where it's at.
Okay. So, but we can't see it.
I mean, you're more than welcome to walk over to the...
Oh, there it is!
Where?
Like right outside the building.
There we go. They got the world's largest gavel. Let me get a picture.
That is a pretty big gavel.
Let me get a picture of the world's largest gavel.
So, part of camping is cooking. And that's what I'm doing now. I don't know if you can hear, but it is pouring rain. We've got a campfire going with some friends outside. And I am prepping garlic and potatoes. And we'll have steak and potatoes for dinner tonight.
This coming, you were just like the rest. There when you had no one else to request. But then you met them and had no use for me. So you just left. Ain't no need for goodbyes. I was nobody. We both knew the truth of how love isn't free. But I really thought that you wouldn't need to leave, and I was wrong. I was wrong. Everything else was different this time, but you were just waiting for a chance to move on. I saw so much for us, but you didn't care. I would have bet on us and lost. There was a time when you'd call me first, and it wasn't that long ago. Now you call her as you put me to rest in a grave with your name on the side just for us. Did you ever care? We both knew the truth of how love isn't free, but I really thought that you wouldn't need to leave, and I was wrong. I was wrong. Everything else was different this time, but you were just waiting for a chance to move on. I saw so much for us, but you didn't care. I would have bet on us and lost. You said I was your best friend and you were so glad, but were you just glad to be gone? Lately that's how things have worked out for me, but we've been through the same things, never dreamed you'd be one of them. Maybe it's best you moved on. We both knew the truth of how love isn't free, but I really thought that you wouldn't need to leave, and I was wrong. 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 Everything else was different this time, but you were just waiting for a chance to move on. I saw so much for us, but you didn't care. I would have bet on us. I would have bet on us.
So, good morning. Still camping. I just took a shower. I don't know if you can see, I'll show you toothpaste on my face. Yep, you can. Alright. There we go. So, basically, like I think I said before, we're camping, and then what did my husband do to my seat? Anyway, we're camping, and there's some friends camping a couple sites down from us, and we cooked breakfast and dinner yesterday, so they're cooking breakfast and dinner today, and that's where I'm headed. So let's walk the campsite real quick. So. So they're not really far down, just a small walk. If you look close enough, you might be able to see my husband. This is a really pretty place. So, some of these campsites are really narrow. And the campsite next to the campsite I'm currently at, they're trying to leave, but their camper is really long and they're struggling to get it out. I'm assuming they got it in easy because when they got here, there wasn't anybody in here. There were like no cars around, no trucks, and they could maneuver as they needed to, but they can't maneuver like that now. And so they've been backing in and out for like the past 20 minutes trying to get this done, and like I'm about to have a nervous breakdown because like the grandma keeps screaming when he gets close to hitting a tree. It's a lot.
You get in these situations where it's just like they probably been camping for 40 years.
My husband and his friend are currently talking about this, and I'm just like about to melt down. My anxiety, lower my anxiety. Oh, I think they're gonna do it this time. I think they're gonna do it. They're gonna get through.
Kind of want like the smallest camper.
You've got this, sir. You've got
this. Gone a little bit smaller. It had like a vertical facing bed.
Okay, you're gonna back out. You're gonna back out.
We didn't want our bed sideways. Or like in the middle of the night, like one of us would have to climb over the other and have the bed. Oh yeah, that sucks. So we got the smallest vertical facing bed that also had camper and also included like a couch.
So, let's talk. Come on. You hear that noise? That is the sound of a beagle. Somebody has tied their dog out and like left them just out. This dog has been moaning and baying and howling for like an hour. Come on, over here. Come on. This is our campsite right here. And I think this might be them coming back. This is a bang ass dog. Oh, you okay? Yeah. Come on. You coming? So, they just got back. So I'm in this loud ass fucking truck. So irritated. Alright, you ready?
I love this. It's my favorite.
So we're packing up the campsite. It's Labor Day. I'm gonna have some breakfast and then start the 2-hour trek to go home.
Well,
There's 3 on each side. That's 6. There's 3 on each side. That makes
that's
6.
48 hours dash, or 48 hours dash time, 30 hours active, 38 hours active.
5, 6, 7. There's 7 of us, right? No.
And then I'm like, what would I buy though? Like, what would I drive? Yeah. I would have to buy some other marked up vehicle.
It's always a good thing.
Yeah, they're blocking most of the breeze, unfortunately. It's not bad.